So for this question, it says the table below shows the quarterly newspaper sales of a convenience store in 2017. The long-term seasonal indices for newspaper sales for the first 3 quarters are also shown. Use a valid mathematical model to predict the actual newspaper sales for the fourth quarter of 2018. Okay, so first thing we're definitely going to have to do is we're going to have to find the seasonal index of the fourth quarter. And that's easy. That's just going to be 4 minus the other values, which is equal to 1.14. The second thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to deseasonalize all of these values. So because we're deseasonalizing, it's just the actual value divided by the seasonal index for each quarter. I've gone and done that, and these are the values. Now what I'm going to do, and this is probably the complex part of this question, I'm going to use my calculator to find the least squares regression line. So what I'm going to enter, when I enter the statistics into my calculator, I'm going to enter the x values as 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the y values as the deseasonalized values. So those are going to be my inputs into my calculator. Once I do that in my calculator, which I'll make another video for, that's the value that I get, or that's the equation that I get. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use the least squares regression line that we've just worked out to predict x equals 8. So the reason why we've chosen 8 is because it's the fourth quarter of the following year. So if we keep following the pattern of quarters, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 for the first year, and then 5, 6, 7, 8 for the following year. And because it's the fourth quarter of 2018, we want to find x8. So plugging 8 into the formula that we've just worked out, we get this value here. And then now we've just got to deseasonalize this value so that we get the original value, which means we've just got to times it by the seasonal index for that quarter, which when rounded to the nearest whole number is this value here.